In this video, we embark on a captivating voyage to the mystical realms of ancient Greece, where gods and titans reign supreme. Prepare to dive into the depths of the ocean and unearth the secrets of Poseidon, the ultimate god of the sea. We'll traverse the churning waters of myth and legend, exploring the awe-inspiring tales that surround this enigmatic deity, from his tumultuous family history to his influence on the lost city of Atlantis. Let's get to it. The tale of Poseidon's birth and family lineage is a riveting saga steeped in the enthralling world of Greek mythology. As the son of the mighty titans Cronus and Rhea, Poseidon was born into a divine family whose members wielded power beyond human comprehension. He had 5 Olympian siblings: Zeus, the god of the sky and thunder; Hades, the god of the underworld; Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and the harvest; Hera, the goddess of marriage, family and childbirth; and Hestia, the goddess of the hearth and home. The story of Poseidon's birth is far from a joyous event. The ancient prophecy foretold that one of Cronus's children would rise to overthrow him, just as he had overthrown his own father, Uranus. Fearful of losing his dominion over the cosmos, Cronus devoured each of his newborn children as they entered the world. Rhea, heartbroken and determined to save her offspring, devised a cunning plan to deceive Cronus when her 6th child, Zeus, was born. She presented Cronus with a swaddled stone, which he greedily consumed, believing it to be the infant Zeus. Meanwhile, the infant god was secreted away to the island of Crete, where he was raised in secret, safely hidden from his ravenous father. As Zeus matured, he came to learn of his father's cruel actions and vowed to free his siblings from their terrible fate. With the help of the wise titaness Metis, Zeus concocted a potion that induced Cronus to disgorge his swallowed children, who emerged fully grown and eager to challenge their father's tyranny. Thus began the Titanomachy, an epic battle between the Olympian gods and the Titans that raged for 10 long years. At the culmination of the Titanomachy, the Olympians emerged victorious, having overthrown the Titans and established their dominion over the cosmos. With the great conflict at an end, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades convened to divide the spoils of victory among themselves. Zeus, the most powerful of the triumvirate, assumed control over the sky and heavens. Hades took the underworld as his domain, and Poseidon was granted dominion over the seas and oceans, ascending to the throne as the undisputed god of the sea. In the pantheon of Greek gods, Poseidon held a position of great importance and reverence. As the god of the sea, his rule extended over the vast oceans, encompassing all the waters of the earth. His dominion was not limited to the seas, however. Poseidon also held sway over freshwater sources, such as rivers, springs, and even rain. As such, his influence was felt across the ancient Greek world, reaching into every corner of their maritime culture. To comprehend Poseidon's immense significance in ancient Greece, one must understand the critical role the sea played in the lives of the people. Greek civilization thrived on seafaring and maritime trade, which allowed them to establish and maintain far-reaching connections with other cultures throughout the Mediterranean. Sailors and fishermen, whose livelihoods depended on the sea, worshipped Poseidon, offering him prayers and sacrifices in the hope of gaining his favor for safe passage and bountiful catches. Despite being a revered god, Poseidon was also known to be capricious and tempestuous. He was easily angered, often unleashing powerful storms, floods, and hurricanes upon those who defied or offended him. Such events could be catastrophic, annihilating ships and coastal settlements, causing irreparable loss and despair. Ancient Greeks believed that appeasing Poseidon and seeking his mercy was essential to ensure protection from his unpredictable wrath. Poseidon's authority extended beyond the watery realm, as he was also considered the god of earthquakes and horses. His association with earthquakes, or seismic events, earned him the epithet Earth Shaker. This connection can be understood as an extension of his command over the sea, given that the natural force of the ocean impacts the earth beneath it, shaping the very landscape through erosion and tidal movements. In regard to horses, Poseidon was believed to have created the first horse as a gift to mankind. Horses were highly valued in ancient Greece for their speed, strength, and grace, which allowed them to excel in transportation, agriculture, and warfare. Thus, Poseidon's influence over horses further solidified his status as a vital figure in Greek mythology. Throughout countless myths and legends, Poseidon's interactions with both mortals and other gods served to emphasize his stature as the ultimate god of the sea. Whether striking a deal with the hero Theseus, ironically assisting Odysseus on his perilous journey home, or engaging in a contest with the goddess Athena for the patronage of the city of Athens, Poseidon's presence in these stories reflects the significance of the ocean and its indelible impact on the human experience. Poseidon, the mighty god of the sea, was endowed with an array of awe-inspiring powers and potent symbols that encapsulated the essence of his divine identity. Known for his capacity to wield influence over the elements, Poseidon was a formidable force in the Greek pantheon, often commanding fear and reverence in equal measure. Let us explore the remarkable powers and symbols attributed to this enigmatic deity, delving into the intricacies of their meaning and significance in the context of ancient Greek mythology. As ruler of the seas, Poseidon held sway over the oceans and all their inhabitants. His command of the waters enabled him to summon and quell storms, stir up whirlpools, and manipulate tides at will. This vast authority made him a crucial figure for the ancient Greeks, whose lives were deeply intertwined with the sea. In addition to his dominion over the waters, Poseidon was also known as the Earth Shaker, with the power to cause earthquakes, a natural phenomenon that was both feared and revered by the ancient Greeks. One of the most iconic symbols of Poseidon is his mighty trident, a three-pronged spear forged by the skilled Cyclopes in the depths of their fiery forges. This formidable weapon served as a representation of Poseidon's elemental power, symbolizing his command over the seas, earthquakes, and horses. The trident is often depicted in ancient Greek art and literature, held aloft by the god as he traverses the seas atop his chariot or stands in resolute defense of his watery realm. As a symbol of strength, the trident became an emblem of Poseidon's indomitable will and dominion over the natural world. Another notable aspect of Poseidon's symbolism is his connection to horses. Known as the creator of the first horse, he held an intimate bond with these magnificent creatures, which were highly prized in ancient Greek society. Horses represented power, speed, and nobility, qualities that aligned with Poseidon's own divine attributes. As such, the god is frequently depicted in the company of horses, either driving a sea chariot drawn by swift hippocampi. The hippocampus, a mythological creature with the foreparts of a horse and the tail of a fish, serves as another symbol of Poseidon's mastery over both the seas and the world of horses. These unique creatures were believed to reside in the ocean's depths and were often seen escorting the sea god through his watery domain. The image of the bull is also inextricably linked to Poseidon's mythology. Bulls were seen as a symbol of virility and power, and as such, they were frequently associated with the robust, masculine god. In numerous myths, Poseidon took the form of a bull, or commanded the allegiance of these mighty beasts, further emphasizing the god's multifaceted nature and the breadth of his dominion. In examining the powers and symbols of Poseidon, one cannot help but be struck by the myriad ways in which this ancient deity was understood and revered. Poseidon's connection to the fabled city of Atlantis is a captivating element of ancient lore that has enthralled the imaginations of generations. Atlantis, a legendary island, is said to have been an advanced civilization, replete with remarkable architectural and technological feats. This mythological city has long been a source of fascination and speculation, and its association with Poseidon only serves to heighten its allure. The story of Atlantis and Poseidon's connection to it was first introduced by the Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, dating back to around 360 BCE. According to these texts, the origins of Atlantis can be traced to Poseidon's union with a mortal woman named Cleito. Struck by her beauty and virtue, Poseidon fell in love with Cleito, and the two bore 5 pairs of twin sons. To protect his beloved Cleito, Poseidon was said to have crafted an island paradise for her, atop a high hill, surrounded by concentric rings of water and land. These alternating rings were connected by tunnels, enabling passage for both ships and water. It was on this carefully constructed island that the city of Atlantis was built, and it was here that Poseidon established a kingdom for his offspring. The twins' eldest brother, Atlas, was appointed as king of Atlantis, with his brothers ruling various regions of the island. As descendants of Poseidon, the people of Atlantis enjoyed his divine favor and protection. They inherited a unique blend of divine and human qualities, endowing them with great wisdom, strength, and prosperity. The citizens of Atlantis were said to have enjoyed a utopian existence, living harmoniously with each other and nature, under the guidance of Poseidon's just and benevolent rule. They constructed impressive buildings, temples, and palaces, showcasing their architectural prowess and artistic skills. Moreover, they developed an advanced society, complete with a thriving economy and efficient governance. However, as the centuries passed, the people of Atlantis began to succumb to human corruption and avarice. The divine virtues instilled in them by Poseidon gradually diminished, replaced by greed and immorality. The gods, witnessing the moral decline of the Atlanteans, were greatly displeased and decided that Atlantis must be punished. In a single cataclysmic event, the gods were said to have unleashed a torrent of earthquakes and floods upon Atlantis, devastating the city and submerging it beneath the sea. Within a day and a night, the once glorious civilization vanished, leaving only legends and whispers of its former greatness. Poseidon has left an indelible imprint on human culture and imagination, from the realm of ancient Greek mythology to the contemporary world. Through his captivating stories, powerful symbolism, and far-reaching influence, Poseidon has emerged as an enduring figure that transcends time and cultural boundaries. Throughout the ages, his divine persona has been captured and reimagined in countless works of art, literature, cinema, and popular culture. He has been venerated as the lord of the ocean's depths, the protector of sailors, and the divine progenitor of the fabled city of Atlantis. In each instance, Poseidon's legacy has been reinforced, his mythic power echoing through the corridors of history. Who is your favorite god of the sea from ancient cultures? Let us know down in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time.